Hey, how's it going? This is Jonathan with Salt Lake Valley Chevrolet, and today we have the all-new 2020 Chevy Suburban Premier. This one's with the 5.3 liter engine, keyless ignition, kind of shindig. As you can see, this is the key fob for it. So, for starters, let's start off with what it's got to offer on the front. It's got these little sensors, parking sensors. Those you have 4 on the front and 4 in the back. But the main reason why I'm starting here is usually with the newer cars, you can start them from a distance. You can literally start them from the comfort of your own home. So in order for that to happen, you just make sure it's locked. Hold on this button for about 3 seconds, and you watch it work its magic. It's quite beautiful, honestly. Convenient, top notch, off the freaking charts, man. So here we give it a walk around. As you can see, it's a Summit white color. Sorry, I need to back up a little bit, but it's already got these running boards already installed. Nice to hop on, very convenient to do so. Just give it another walk around over here. Boom, look at that beauty. And then as you can see, these are 20-inch rims. Very pretty. But enough about the exterior. Let me show you what we have in the back. So with this key fob, if it wants to focus, well, you can still see it. Crap. This one gives you the ability to open the window, the back window, and then this one for the gate. So just gonna start off with that. You push it twice and you just watch that bad boy lift itself up. Look at that. So go over here on the inside. You're gonna notice all this space. Pretty spacious. Anywho, boop, boop. We look over here, and these buttons essentially control the seats up from the front. These are for the front 2 seats. These are for the rear seats. So if you want to put them down in the event that you need more cargo space, you can go ahead and do so. Same things apply to the front ones. Look at that. Boom. It's pretty awesome if I could be honest with you. And next thing you know, boom, you have all that free space. Just to put them back up, pretty self-explanatory. Now, with closing this gate, you do have the option to use the key fob again, but there's about a 5-second delay just because the sensors need to make sure no one's under it for safety purposes. So, there's a button up over here. You just click on that bad boy. Let it do its magic. So now I'll show you what we got inside. Again, keyless ignition, so you'll never have to carry keys in your hand. Here we are in this bad boy. Let me just turn this down just a tiny bit. Can barely freaking hear myself. Okay. So over here, let me just give you a quick little tour. Don't have much time. So over here you have your standard window controls. Over here you have, crap, why won't I focus? Anyways, over here you have, this is to adjust the lighting on your instrument cluster. These are for your headlights. This is for your drives. So you can go from auto to high to low, depending on the climate that you're in. Over here you have park assistance, lane assistance, traction control, etc. Over here, here's the instrument cluster. It's all electronic. It's got a nice little cool touch to it. Over here you have your hazards right on the steering wheel, which is pretty cool. Then over here, this little button just moves it in and out. You know, to customize to your liking. So you look over to the steering wheel. This is essentially for your cruise control, and over to your right is the control for the infotainment center you have on that screen there. So that's pretty convenient in the event that, you know, you don't want to text and drive, you don't want to operate anything else while you're driving. So it's a hell of a lot easier to just maneuver around with this. Here you have your instrument your AC temp control. It does look a teeny bit complicated, but once you look around it, it is pretty self-explanatory. With this is just gives you the option to turn up the efficiency of the fans. Down over here, you can turn it on, put it on auto. This also is pretty much the same thing as this, same control. Over here on your left, you have the really cool part. You have the ability to heat your seats. Not only just heat your seats, but cool your seats, which is pretty badass. That's fairly new. But anyways, this one's for the top portion of the seat. This one's for the lower portion. This is for the whole seat to cool. And same thing applies over here. So, as we move around, it's got a nice leather interior. They're all still down. I'm so sorry about that. I'll put them back up when we head over to the center. Over here on your console, you do have a wireless charger. It applies for iPhone 7 Plus and up, and Samsung Galaxy's S10s and up. Really awesome. It's got a nice little spacious console compartment. And before we end this video, let me just show you what we have to offer over here. Boop. Okay, so here are your captain seats that you were talking about. Let me just pop these boys up, get the full look on them, and boom. Look at that. Look at that. And then you also have a climate control on the rear for the kids to navigate. Now that could get annoying, so you have a locking mechanism up over there just for future reference. But apart from that, this is all that the Chevy Suburban Premier has to offer. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact me. I will send this video to you via my email, so feel free to communicate me from there. Anyways, this is Jonathan with Salt Lake Valley Chevrolet, and I hope you have a good day. Bye now.